Hello, everybody. This is Josh and Ari, and here we are with our. Gonna turn us up a wee bit. There we go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let us know if you let us know if you can hear us. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
This is actually Bandit. See
Yes.
the gray,
Yes.
because he's old.
Yeah. So Happy New Year. This is our Q&A stream, where super chats and bit donations are answered immediately. Question asked from the patron Discord are answered immediately. So yeah, I need to pull that up.
You can put it up on the big screen.
Where is it? I just don't want to accidentally show them something that I shouldn't. You know, like private projects and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so this so our first question is going to come from a sci-fi fantasy girl. So it's coming near that time. I think it should be okay to post now. So I remember an episode of Futurama when Amy was getting ready to raise Kip's children. She had a holographic calendar that she was using for scheduling with a bunch of different activities and appointments and stuff. When she sets her calendar to motherhood mode, the calendar changes to motherhood on every single day on the calendar. How accurate would you say that is?
Pretty darn accurate. To the point where we don't get D&D days except once a month for our main D&D.
Yeah.
Basically, we have a lot of help.
Yeah.
And if we didn't have that help, we would have no life.
Yeah. It's
And even then, we don't really have friends here yet. We're hoping to get friends based on our kids' friends and maybe church or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we just don't have friends here yet. Hi, My Animations.
Hi, this is my first time on a stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, yeah, that's there.
But yeah, the motherhood mode is fairly accurate. We do still have, since we have the help, we do still have, you know, we go out for lunch on Sundays sometimes, after church.
Yep. Yeah. Tifio, no further questions, Your Honor. Happy New Year's, everyone. Thank you.
Oh, like that one too. Or I'll do it.
Don't worry. All right. Noah Harris, $4.99. Hi, Ari and Josh. Have you seen Hell of a Boss? If so, who's your favorite character and why? I tried to watch it. It is very clear that show is not for me. I won't say it's a bad show from what I've seen, but there are fans of the show on my writer staff, but I feel like after recent episodes they're edging away from being fans. Like, I don't know what's been going on. I've only been able to pick up bits and pieces. Something about how the relationship between Blitzo and Stolas is not going very well. I'm not entirely sure what the problem is, but I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat will explain what's wrong.
Also, well, okay, I only know things from, like, clips. And the only clips I've really seen are of Fizzaroli and Asmodeus. And I like Alex Brightman because he was Beetlejuice, so I guess I'd have to say Fizzaroli just because of his voice actor. There you go.
One Husky Boy, thank you for the 10 bits. Not sure if I've asked this before. Please tell me if I did, because my ears are a bit mushy. But if you could think of one death bottle you want to see be a thing, what would it be? This is hard to answer now.
Anything with Inuyasha.
Yeah. And let's see.
Anything with Inuyasha. And Inuyasha has to win.
You're funny.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah. And but yeah, it's like I'm actually freaking making the death battle that I wanted to see the most. It's there we go.
You pull up Discord again.
All right. But yes, Wicked Cat, a question for Ari. As a musical nerd, have you seen the Wicked movie yet, and what are your thoughts on it?
I have not seen the movie yet, but I've seen the actual musical several times in the theater. I don't like going to movie theaters because I'm on the spectrum, and movie theaters are a bit of a sensory overload for me. But at the same time, I am not so much of an Ariana Grande fangirl that I swoon to think that she's Glinda. I am a Kristen Chenoweth purist a little bit. So I'm a little hesitant about the movie.
All right. Yeah. So Hybrid Productions, thank you for the $5. Favorite death battle finisher line. One of my favorites will always be Ravens. I am not the daughter of the demon. I am a daughter of Azarath. That was a pretty good line.
First time chat, Declan Rowe. Happy New Year, Josh. Hi.
Yeah. I think probably one of my probably my favorite finisher line was from Power Rangers versus Voltron. Give him covering fire with what?
Everything.
Just like, how did... It's like, Matt Pat sounded epic. How did they do that? How did they make that goofball sound epic?
I don't know. I don't know what my favorite one would be. One of my favorite battles is Kirby versus Majin Buu. They don't talk much. Hi. There you go.
Yeah.
We got.
Okay, Hans Boy, here be another death battle question. I've been for fixating. Do not McJudge me. If I McJudged you for that, I'd be a massive hypocrite. Let me tell you. But yeah, let's see. Joker versus Green Goblin. Who do you see winning that one? I don't know enough about Green Goblin to make that sort of judgment. I haven't researched him enough. Like
Considering the fact that Joker can like reincarnate himself into spoilers, one of the Robins.
Yeah, that took a lot of preparation, though. A lot of preparation, experimentation, but I mean, there was also that time he tricked Mr. Makes a Spitlick into giving him 99% of his power.
Yep.
But then again, that's yeah, I don't know much about that. I don't know enough about Green Goblin.
Yeah.
ADHD 95, $2. Do you have a favorite Digimon?
Purely Pokemon for me in this house.
I mean, I always thought Garudamon was pretty cool.
They have a Ganondorf Digimon?
No. Garudamon.
I said what I said.
Yeah. Let's see. Steven Choza, will Ari ever do a Champions/DLC video?
Funny you should mention that. Champions is the one I'm writing currently.
Yeah. We're still working on that. Adam G6, $4.99. Happy New Year, Josh and Ari. Quick KH question. Do you think Yozora could end up being the shadow to Sora's Sonic? No, Riku's already the shadow to Sora's Sonic.
Yozora could be silver.
Probably.
Matt Worm 99 over on Twitch asked, Aside from the hero-villain dynamic from Sing 2 and obviously the music, what would you say is the best part of the Sing franchise? See, you are the music.
Yeah.
And for Ari, do you plan to do a tier list of songs from said franchise? Not really. I guess if I would have to pick my favorite song from the Sing franchise, it would be I'm Still Standing.
Yeah. That rendition is just really, really effing good.
Taron Egerton smashed it. I think also Tori Kelly's Don't You Worry About a Thing was really good. I'm such a sucker for Stevie Wonder. And also Scarlett Johansson and Bono was really good in the second one. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. And demonetized, sorry.
Godzilla Princess, have you seen the Sonic 3 movie yet? If so, what are your feelings about it? Oh, I've seen it. It's like on my Twitter. I've been like I said I got everything I wanted from it. I got everything I wanted from that movie. I got the fun stuff. I got the goofy stuff. I got the tragic stuff. I got everything that I wanted from that movie and more. Loved it. JBeats 2.0, thank you for the $5. Happy New Year, Josh and Ari. My question is for both of you. Is there a certain countdown video of yours that holds a special place to you? I mean, my top 10 music battles is probably one of my favorites that I've ever edited.
Top 10 music battles.
Yeah.
If we're talking non-countdowns, which review was it that you did? It was Ponyville Confidential.
Yeah.
Where you did Your Fault from Into the Woods. This was back when I was just one of his friends. He kept that Your Fault bit, but it isn't her fault. She was given that job, but it isn't his fault. It was stuff like that.
Yeah.
He did the parody song of that, and he said that the reason that he kept it in was for me, because he knew I'd like it, and it was confirmed by Alex Rochon.
Yeah, we were having that. It's just, I don't know, this is gonna be too hard. And then Alex just made the offhand comment like, "Yeah, it's a real shame. That's Ari's favorite. That's Ari really loves that song." And then
that's my favorite musical other than Les Mis.
Yeah, my favorite musical. I'm like, okay, well, shoot. I feel like now I have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this was way back when.
Yeah. Noah Harris. Who would be Blaze then? Aqua?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that, Noah Harris. Francis Xavier. Happy New Year. Who would win in a battle royale between Megabyte, the MCP from Tron, Shodan, and Zana? I don't know who Zana is, but
Shodan.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But I only know two of those.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Shodan has a little more probably has the most control over their system. So yeah, I'd probably go with them. Hybrid Productions, $2. Thoughts on Digital Circus episode 4? If you watched it, I did watch it. I need to actually freaking download the Twitch stream of it and actually freaking upload it. I can never remember to do that. I need to pay somebody to do that for me.
Or just tell me that you need to do it and I'll remind you.
Yeah. Probably. Zana's from Code Lyoko. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never watched that.
We got one from the Discord.
Yeah. Osiroth, how did you come up with your voice for Kefka? Shoot. Well, obviously there were some there was some influence from Mark Hamill as the Joker, but the thing that influenced my take on Kefka the most was just the fact that he's just an angry little S. Just anger, just rage. He has zero chill. He's the Joker, but perpetually pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just, I really tried very hard just to get that he is just so... He's just so stomping mad childish. Like, yeah. That's kind of where my influence is, just angry. Just very, very angry. Let's see. Here's a crazy death battle idea I saw somewhere on the interwebs. Entei versus Teostra. I'm gonna have to check what that is. That's what we have this for. Who is Teostra? Oh, from Monster Hunter. Let's take a look at this.
Looks like a chimera, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm putting my money on that.
That's interesting. All right. Drunken Grandmaster, thank you for the $10. Happy New Year to you four. What's an underrated / unknown game that's made a big impression on you? Two for me are Riviera, The Promised Land. Oh, I've actually heard of that one. And Septerra Core. They made me want to become a writer. Oh, that's awesome. So happy.
Underrated.
Underrated / unknown game. I feel like I'm literally the only guy that... I'm the only reason that people know what Gauntlet Dark Legacy is. Because I'm literally the only guy who talks about it. Other than Quarter Guy, who did his little retrospective on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like I'm the only, like, relatively medium YouTuber who actually talks about it.
Relatively medium.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd have to actually go look in my collection. I guess Pokemon Conquest. I feel like it's underrated. I want them to make another one.
Yeah. All right. Kira Crystal over on Twitch. Hi, Josh and Ari. Happy New Year. Where would the sign go on your double top 10 Bluey episode list? I don't feel like the sign topped the list for me, even though it was really, really freaking good.
Let me pull up the list.
Yeah.
No, you had it. You had it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. That was bookmarks.
Yes, you did have it. Go back up. Thank you. All right. I guess I could see bumping down Facey Talk, putting it under Dragon.
All right.
So it would be number 8, and Calypso would be number 9, and Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound would be number 10.
Yeah.
But I still love Facey Talk to death.
Yeah.
It's Muffin. It's Muffin.
Yeah. I probably put it at number 7 for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you said it didn't crack the top 10.
No, it didn't top the list.
Ah.
Yeah.
I have okay guys, like I have the list song in my head and it is taking all of my willpower not to sing it. Cuz I don't want to spoil it cuz he will kill me.
Yeah. All right. One husky boy, and now here's a top 10 idea. Top 10 bosses that aren't scary anymore. That's a little hard to do. I mean, not scary anymore due to overexposure, I guess. I don't know. That's a really subjective list. Oh, ADHD 95. What franchise needs a video game who needs one? What's a franchise that needs a video game that needs one?
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I'd love a new Jack game.
I love my Jack boy.
Mm.
Oh, I like that one.
All right. Joshua, do you think Emerald would be a perfect fighter for Super Smash Brothers? I mean, I could see it. I could see that. I mean, Emerald was born in a fighting game. Well, sort of fighting game. I think it could work. I feel like Emerald is a little. I feel like there are other characters who probably deserve to be in Super Smash Brothers from the Sonic franchise before him, like Shadow or Knuckles. Like there are other characters who from the Sonic franchise who deserve to be more than Emerald. Not to say Emerald's a bad character. Emerald's a great character, but let's not kid ourselves. Let's see. So, Josh, what list would Reclusa be on, and where would he rank? I don't know how to put Reclusa on a list.
Top 10 Mario villains.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, my foot's falling asleep.
Yeah, just like, man, as soon as Reclusa actually shows up, the game just kicks into high gear, and it's just, holy cow.
I do think that somebody stole something from Vox from Has-Been Hotel, though. They look the same. Don't they?
Yeah.
Is that just me?
Yeah. Joshua 110, would Emerald fit as a fighter for Smash Brothers? Yeah, we just answered that question. We said, yeah, but there are more deserving characters in the Sonic franchise that should be in before Emerald.
But thank you for your $1.99. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah, one husky boy. Reclusa looks like the demented love child between Dementio from Super Paper Mario and Vox from Has-Been Hotel, and I will not be told otherwise.
Exactly. I literally, I was just like, the first second I saw Reclusa, and I'm like, isn't that Has-Been Hotel? Yeah. Didn't you just do a villain song with Vox?
Yeah.
That's literally the only reason I know who Vox is.
Yeah.
I know Alistair more than I know Vox.
Yeah.
Because I really love Smile Like You Mean It. I was so happy Smile Like You Mean It got so high up on his original fan-made villain songs list. Oh, and also, Welcome Home, You've Been Away for Far Too Long. Love that one. I was a little bummed that the stepmother and the Tough Love didn't get higher because I really love the harmonies in it. But it's his list.
Yeah. This may be a hypothetical scenario, but which console company will drop out first like Sega did? Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to be Nintendo.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's like, I feel like out of all of them, Nintendo has the strongest spot. It's like, it is going to be between Sony and Microsoft because Microsoft did not have a really good year this year, and Sony had like some big ups and big downs.
Oh, happy New Year, Shadow Rose 779.
Yeah. But yeah, it's if I had to place a bet, I'd probably place my bets on Microsoft, considering the just that, like, the amount of bad decisions that they made and the fact that they bought Actibliz and it clearly shows. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other than Dancing Mad, what's your favorite boss theme, honey?
I have a real soft spot for Nemesis King Bowser from Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay, this is from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. The evil team
leaders.
That shred.
Maxie and Archie.
that meow,
Yeah,
the guitar
that is amazing.
Is peak.
Yeah. Are is a wrestling fan? Casual wrestling. Surface. Very surface.
I don't know who people are, but I enjoy the show.
Yeah. Let's see. Thoughts on Raphael versus Shang Tsung, Baldur's Gate versus Mortal Kombat as a matchup? I can see the connections. I feel like Raphael might have better connections to other people. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Drunken Grandmaster, thank you for the $5. Have you seen Sleepy Time Reanimated? Not plugging, I promise. Yes, I have seen Sleepy Time Reanimated. It was a trip. Yeah. Jacob Kennedy Frost, thank you for the $5. What video game villain do you think had the greatest meltdown / fall? Greatest meltdown.
Fawful.
Yeah, he had 2 games worth of a meltdown.
Exactly. I include his monologue to the babies as part of his meltdown.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember somebody pointing out, I forget who, but in my D&D campaign, Welcome to the Show, they pointed out that the entire first season, first couple of seasons, was the villain during their third act breakdown. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear the babies coughing.
Oh yeah, they got the croup. Yeah. Baxter Leonardo, Josh, do you believe X8 is too easy? I haven't played X8. I've only played X7. Yeah, it's I will accept all hugs. Thank you, Bandit. Gilberto Benitez, do you believe that pop songs can have villain songs? Because I know a certain metal band that is well known for this. Oh yes, pop songs can be villain songs, like Equestria Girls played with that a lot. Here's another death battle idea I had, and just really want to see an episode: Zamasu versus Ultron.
What's Zamasu from?
Dragon Ball Super.
And you lost me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just here to look pretty.
Yeah. And as for the subject of the fight, they would be fighting over the Infinity Gauntlet.
Ultron, because I know him.
Oh, I like this question. Do you think after Wish, people may have been treating Randy Newman a bit too harshly? Gosh dang it, that's funny. Maybe a smidge. Maybe a smidge.
I mean, I don't think Lin-Manuel Miranda's bad either, but I think that his style did not mesh well with the setting.
Yeah.
Like, this was supposed to be a long time ago in a land far, far away. He is not a fantasy writer.
Yeah.
Like, he managed to do Moana, but he had a lot of help with Moana.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you need like an Alan Menken for fantasy.
Yeah.
You need Alan Menken and and his partner, may he rest in peace, I cannot remember his name, and I'm so sorry.
Mm.
But you need those two composers.
Yeah. ADHD 95. What's both of your favorite authors and book series?
You're not gonna like my answer.
Are you not going to say it?
My favorite book series is Harry Potter. My favorite author... Natsuki Takaya.
And what did they write?
Fruits Basket!
Let's see. Favorite author / book series. Probably favorite author. I'm probably very basic for this, but C.S. Lewis.
And your favorite book series?
Book series.
Lord of the Rings.
No, probably not Lord of the Rings. Because I love Lord of the Rings.
You're
but
you're mumbling. I can't understand anything that you say when you mumble.
probably like a lot of the doll books. Probably.
Look at what I did.
Actually, I think I'm gonna switch it around. I think my favorite author is Roald Dahl. My favorite book is probably The Screwtape Letters.
There we go.
Let's switch it around there. All right. Matthew, $10. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Josh and Ari. Are you pumped for Metroid Prime 4, Josh? Will you stream it? Also, how was the ending for Breath? I haven't missed it, but don't spoil it for me. Love the Bandit plush, Ari. Yes, I am very pumped for Metroid Prime 4. I've been waiting a long time for another good Metroid game. Will I stream it? Not even a question.
Yes, yeah, that means yes.
Yeah. Also, how was the ending to Brothership? I missed it. It was so sweet. It was so sweet.
Just make sure you play it.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Alpha Night Fury 97. Besides Blaze vs. Starfire, what death battle do you want to see or make on your own? I'm already doing them. I'm already going to do them, and there is going to be like right at the end. It's like usually how Death Battle does this. I'm gonna do a next time afterwards just to show you what I'm doing. It's I have a list of ones that I want to do. Some of them aren't feasible at the moment, mainly because like
they require a larger scale.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, it's but yeah, I'm gonna do the ones that I want to do. It's trust me. Yeah.
If I had to pick one that I want to do, let's see. I don't know. Dipper and Mabel versus the Cake Twins.
There's actually a good matchup that I would love to see involving Dipper. It's what's it? Dipper versus Detective Conan.
Who?
From Case Closed. It's like it's the longest running anime of all time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anyways. Scroll up.
Oh yeah. Jacob Kennedy Frost, thank you for the $5. What do you think of a potential death battle between Ridley from Metroid versus Shrel the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I'm not seeing the connections really with that fight, with that matchup, because I feel like Ridley is going to have to go up against somebody who's either like
a dinosaur.
Yeah. Yes. Basically, cunning space dragon pirate. Ridley is a cunning sociopathic space dragon pirate. So you'd have to have him go up against somebody who has probably like at least three, 5 of those characteristics.
2, 3 of those adjectives.
Yeah. Yeah. Who could Steven Universe fight and not Star Butterfly? Yeah, that the fight with Star Butterfly was just because they were very they came out at the exact same time, and yeah.
Steven Universe would fight Shield Knight.
Shield Knight?
Shield Knight. Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight. Oh, okay.
Shield Knight is from the DLC. That's his girlfriend.
Let's see. Adam G6 favorite worship songs. I think one of my favorite. Well, the one I've always liked the most is "Light of the World," and we actually played that during our wedding while we were taking communion.
I have a playlist. So I recently discovered this one. It's called Hard Fought Hallelujah. And it's really good. It's a modern one, but if I had to pull out a classic one, it's Lord, I Lift Your Name on High, because I'm 90s trash.
Yeah. Let's see. Skillet has a good. Oh yeah, Skillet's great. Skillet's great.
We love Feel Invincible.
Yes. Ridley versus K. Rool would be a better matchup. Yeah, that one has more. That one definitely has more connections. I still like Steven Universe versus Jack Horner. Oh, the meme. They love that. They love the meme because Jack Horner just has zero goodness in him, and it would be fun to see Steven trying to redeem him.
He'd go the Jiminy route.
Yeah. You're an irredeemable monster.
He would give it away.
What took you so long, idiot? Steven Universe versus Yusuke. I am not seeing the connections on that.
Let's see.
Imagine this death battle. Invader Sim versus Earthworm Jim. Okay, I can see the connections in that one.
That one's funny.
Yeah, that one's funny.
Wait a minute. We need to find something for Queen Slug for her butt.
Let's see. Raptor of Rex. Thank you for the $4.99. One death battle I want to see was Megatron versus Makuta. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Megatron versus Makuta. That's a very good one.
Yeah. I have to do something with my hands.
Yeah.
Or else I'll pick my nails to death.
Yeah, I love how a lot of these Q&As just eventually devolve into throwing out death battle matchups because it's weird how my audience and the death battle audience weirdly intersect a lot. Like,
it's not that weird.
To me it's weird.
You like it.
I mean, yeah, but there's a lot of things I like that my audience doesn't. Like, my audience is weirdly into, like, a lot of Vivzy Pop stuff, and I can't stand Vivzy Pop stuff. Don't bully Vivzy Pop, okay? Vivzy Pop gets enough crap from people online, all right? It's just, not a fan of her work. Do not bully Vivzy Pop. Oh, yeah, and Okami. Everybody, yeah, it's just like a lot of my audience likes Okami, and I hate it. But, yeah.
Drunken Grandmaster, do you have any weird holiday traditions? I watch Sweeney Todd every Christmas because my mom got it for me for 1 year. Aw. I used to do this with my old roommate. Hi, Azure. Every Christmas season, we would have a marathon of the Lord of the Rings extended editions, and I would reread all of the Harry Potter books. I have not had the time to do either of those things in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are weird because, like, neither of them have anything to do with Christmas.
Yeah. All right. But I guess my weird holiday tradition is like, we have this pickle ornament.
I just read a book that one of the ornaments that they specifically described was a pickle. And it made me laugh because I thought of you guys.
Yeah. So we have this pickle ornament, and what the tradition is that whoever finds the pickle on Christmas morning gets to open the first gift. That's like basically all the kids leave the room, and then mom hides the pickle on the tree somewhere, and whoever finds it first wins. I actually won this year.
Which is weird because Jeremy won the last 3.
Yeah.
Favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, fudge. There's so many good ones.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's up there for me. That is effing up there for me.
I showed him that one. He had never seen it before me.
Yep. And it's just like, gosh dang it. I was like, where's this been all my life? Oh, Master Showman. Hey, Josh, one of your writers and editors, we are wishing you a happy New Year's while still cognizant at a bar and getting absolutely blasted. Woo! Make sure you have a designated driver. Be safe while having fun.
Or, make sure you take an Uber, Lyft, or any of those other ride shares.
Yes. Yes. It's like, have fun responsibly.
Safety first.
See. Who do you sing a good death battle poet for Geralt from The Witcher? Simon Belmont.
What you looking at me for? I've never played The Witcher.
Mm-hmm. Do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes. It takes place on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Garita. Oh, we got a question from the Discord from Garita4. Hey, Josh and Ari, Happy New Year. Since she is here, any idea if when Ari is going to do a stream again, and if so, what game? It's hard because the time.
I want to play. I want to play more games. I want game.
Yeah.
I want to play.
Yeah. It's just hard to do this sort of thing because we got kids to balance.
Once they start preschool, which should be next September, we're registering them in February, which we were telling everybody earlier on stream. We will have a little, he will be able to stream probably a little bit more. Like if we do the 3-day a week.
Yeah.
That way you could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Jacob Kennedy Frost. I actually posted a connection in the theme for Cheryl Shredder versus Ridley a few minutes earlier. Check it out before you lose it in the wave of messages. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, for Cheryl Shredder, I can see that. I can see it a little bit. I still feel that there are better matchups for Ridley. But it's not a bad matchup. It's not a bad alt. I still think that they're just better matchups. Let's see, Matthew, you like what you like, Josh, but I've actually fell in love with all of her work, even her project stuff before you even did Has Been and Heliva. My tradition have a New Year's toast. Yours? We try to do the New Year's kiss at every midnight if we can stay awake.
Usually we do stay awake, but ever since the kids became a factor, no. They wake up too early.
Yeah. One Husky Boy. Why Simon Belmont for Gerald. Both monster hunters. Both monster hunters with magical powers and stuff. It's I think, and they're both quite stoic. I feel like they would bounce well off of each other.
Meanwhile, Soma's over here being an angsty teen.
All right, ADHD 95. Thank you for the $2. Sorry, King Drazzle versus Arceus from Pokemon. King Drazzle?
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up.
Digimon.
I want to try to avoid a lot of the Digimon versus Pokemon matchups because there's just too many of them. You know, like Lucario versus Renamon, Greymon versus Charizard. Just honestly, I feel like a better matchup for Arceus would be Aslan.
Italy-based Pokemon region. I'll take it.
Oh yes, absolutely. That would be wonderful.
Ooh, or Greece. Wait, is Greece going to be the next one?
Maybe.
I'd rather it be Australia.
Yeah, Australia would be fun. Okay, I'm here, guys. Hey, Fat Fishy Dreamer, how are you?
Let's see. Did you and Ari see Sonic 3 yet? He has. I have not.
Let's see. Why do so many Ruby Rose's death battle suggestions lean more to her scythe side than her sniper side? Well, because the show kind of leans more towards her scythe side than her sniper side. It's like the scythe is just... When you think of Ruby, you think of her and her weapon in scythe mode. Like,
yeah.
the fact that the scythe can turn into a sniper rifle is a perk.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. Brazil and Ireland regions. Ooh.
Well, we kind of got Ireland
a little Galler.
We got UK.
Yeah, with Galler.
I mean, is it the meme that she's Irish?
Scottish.
Scottish, my bad. Ooh. Don't tell Maddie.
Oh, I'm going to tell her right now.
Don't tell Maddie.
I ain't going to tell her
Don't
right now.
tell Maddie.
I'm going to tell her right now.
Don't tell Maddie. I will tickle you.
Tag her on Twitter.
No!
Don't tag her on Twitter. Don't be mean. Let's see.
Ruby Rose versus Maka Albarn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like Death Battle actually is gonna do that because of their Kickstarter.
Yay.
That's gonna be interesting.
I like Maka. She's fun.
Yeah, she is.
I hope she wins. I'm a sucker.
Laura Bailey, great.
Well, that, and I'm a sucker for shipping.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about like the Master and Meister. It's just the built-in shipping, you know.
I am a sucker for ship fodder.
Yeah.
I read fan fictions. It's lots of fun.
At $10, wouldn't the Ruby Maka Death Battle technically be a 2-on-1? Well, yeah, but otherwise you can't really have the fight. So.
Yay, shipping! Thank you, PRT. You understand me. Does that mean you're a fan of Miraculous? Okay, it's gone on too long. It's gone on too long. Stop, please. Just now, it's not even like a love triangle anymore. Now it's a love pentagon, and I can't deal with it anymore. Please, just stop.
Yeah, I've seen so many of the. I haven't seen.
No, you don't get an opinion. Just no.
Okay, I was just gonna say that I saw like the shipping graphs of the dynamics between like the alter egos and the regular and the secret identities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I just give me the Victini. Just kiss already, for the love of God. See, they're exploding with hearts and laughing faces.
Yeah. Let's see. Solar was one of the first anime I watched when I was first getting into anime. Yeah, it was an early anime for me too.
I still haven't seen it. All I know is Maka and Soul, and I just read fan fictions from that. I do that with a couple of things.
Yeah. Think an Earthbound character on Death Battle would be interesting. Yeah, one of very, very popular matchup is Ness versus Frisk.
Ooh. Frisk's a melee fighter, though.
Yep.
Ness is ranged. It has a yo-yo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is, but you know, it's that hasn't stopped Frisk before.
Ari with the bluey plushie is super adorable. It's Bandit. I stole one of the kids' plushies. It was just sitting here on his desk.
Yeah. Let's see. Top 10 video game first levels worlds. I think I've done that one already.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I think I might have done that one already.
But it's a good one.
Yeah, it is a good one.
If you haven't, you should.
Yeah. Matthew, your favorite Teen Titans fan fiction ship?
The main four, you know. I love Beast Boy and Raven, and I love Robin and Starfire.
Pick one.
No.
Yes.
Bite me. Okay, fine. It depends on what mood I'm in. If I want slow burn, then I'll pick Beast Boy and Raven. If I want something, you know, quick and easy, it'll be Robin and Starfire.
Thank you for Im Sky for the sub. Happy 7 New Year's Eve. Thank you.
Oh, just happy.
Yeah, happy New Year's Eve. Thank you. Let's see. One Husky Boy, Sailor Moon versus Madoka. Who do you think wins that one? Ooh. I haven't seen all of Madoka. I am aware of Sailor Moon's scale, but I'm not aware of Madoka's scale. But I kind of seen arguments for both. I would have to really delve into that one to really give my opinion.
Oh, I think you did first bosses, not first levels.
Okay.
Shadowlink. Okay, so yeah, you should do first levels.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sailor Moon is multiversal. Madoka isn't to that level. Okay, I want to be careful with that. It's just like, yes, comparing tiers is like it's like it's part of the comparison process, but you know, it's like it's not always as simple as, oh, this person's multiversal and this person's just planet level. It's not always that cut and dry. Because there are things like you could have a person who is just like wall level, but the multiversal guy can't touch them because of a special power that they have. It's not as simple as, you know, this guy hit harder, therefore they win.
Sorry, I hear this rhetoric a lot, guys. Reclusa and Dementio are too similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, just we want to try to avoid doing these sorts of matchups from the same franchise. Because, I don't know, like...
Reclusa versus Shadow Futaba.
That's interesting.
What do you think about the Cyborg and Jinx ship? I liked it. I thought it was cute, but I know she winds up with Kid Flash, even though they didn't develop that very well. And I have so many problems with season 5, guys. I was originally writing a series of fan fictions replacing season 5, and I just lost my steam for it, and I just no.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bandit.
Let's see. What was it? Oh, where did that question go? Kakaleta versus Kefka. Nah, Kakaleta. Kefka has much better matchups.
Did you miss your question getting asked? Yeah, that was way at the beginning.
Yeah, you missed it. Yeah, I answered it just about as soon as you sent it. King in Black Venom versus Demi-Fiend or Albino. I am not aware of the scale of King in Black Venom and versus Demi-Fiend or now. I'm not entirely sure which particular two you are. Demi-Fiend has there's quite a few characters who are named Demi-Fiend, so I wouldn't know who to. I don't know which guy you're actually referring to there. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think the absolutely safe capsule would make any battle against Porky a stalemate because it's literally absolutely safe. Yeah, that's
probably why they're never going to do a matchup as this.
Yeah. Yeah, Porky is just he is just a hateful little troll, but you're just literally absolutely safe.
And he's immortal because of he's too much time travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you planning on watching the ball drop on TV tonight? No, I got work in the morning, fam.
Mm-hmm.
And our kids don't care if it's New Year's. They'll wake up at 7:30 anyways.
Yeah. That battle I want to see is Axel versus McBurn from Trails. That's not a bad one. One I also see a lot is Axel versus Renji from Bleach. Let's see. Doc Ock versus Mr. Freeze.
Meh. Because of the tragic wife angle?
Yeah, I guess. On Husky Boy, in case you missed, I see Madoka winning the death battle between her and Sailor Moon, and the reason, look at Kriemhild Gretchen. Okay. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, that. Well, that's an eldritch horror.
Yep, that is absolutely an eldritch horror. The witch form of Madoka. Oh. She appears as likely as the most powerful witch in existence. Huh. Crimes, attempted omnicide. Oof.
Interesting.
My gosh. Ooh, I bet Ari would like Kronk versus Minsk.
Minsk would win.
Yeah.
Because of Boo. Who's the biggest cinnamon bun in Bluey? Bingo or Socks?
Socks.
Bingo.
After movies?
That's one episode out of like 150.
What about Mini Bluey?
What's wrong with Mini Bluey?
It's like it shows how Bingo can also be a little turd.
Socks can too. Bumpy and the Wise Old Wolfhound. She literally drops one.
Yeah, but she's one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Bird Orders 7, or you want to look up Homer's which form? Okay. Homalily.
Oh my. Ew.
Yeah.
Is there anything from DC canon that you wish wasn't canon? Leanne dying?
Anything in the DC canon that I wish wasn't canon. The fact that in the future Starfire and Dick break up. I hate that so effing much. No. Effing no. I do not like that.
I choose to ignore that. I don't, no. No, it just doesn't exist. Ooh, Alma Wade versus William Afton / Springtrap.
Who's Alma Wade?
Alma Wade. She's that little girl ghost that, you talked about her in a list. Or was it Green Scorpion who did? It might have been Green Scorpion.
Yeah, that is definitely Green Scorpion.
Yeah, he probably did.
But yeah, it would be cool to see it to get something out of a new franchise.
This isn't new.
A new franchise to be talked about on Death Battle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very aware of the fear of that was a big growing up because yeah. Unusky Boy, who do you see being a good Death Battle opponent for Bakugo? I mean, if he's scaled high enough, I would say Vegeta, but what's his name? I gotta actually look that up. It's let's see.
What are your predictions for worlds to be featured in Kingdom Hearts 4?
I want frickin' Treasure Planet.
And Atlantis.
Yeah, it's just frickin' Treasure Planet is just gift wrapped.
Yeah. Same with Atlantis, actually.
Uh-huh.
I don't know any of those.
Yeah.
Well, I know Raphael, but you know.
Yeah. Raphael. Oh yeah, I know that the main character from Fire Force. I don't think he's quite a good matchup because their he has that grin when he's nervous. So yeah, I don't think that's really a good matchup. Oh, Rex from Invincible. That's actually not a terrible matchup.
I don't know who Bakugo is, so you're kind of losing me.
Yeah.
People want Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Like, do some of the more modern classics like Star Wars and Marvel, but then do some of the 90s classics like 90s 2000s classic like Treasure Planet and Atlantis. Boom, you got a nice balance.
Yeah. Let's see. Could Josh bite Ari again?
Why? Why? What for? Wherefore art thou? Oh, hi, Gojillion. Oh, by the way, Gojillion, we did get your cameo.
Yes, we did. I was shocked.
He was surprised and spoopled. Well, Big Hero 6 is a Marvel property, yes, but it got changed so much in the movie that it almost doesn't really count.
Is Ari a psychic type?
I prefer, yeah.
Yeah. And psychic types have often been my favorites, so...
Psychic and fairy usually is what I go for.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm describing myself. If I'm actually picking Pokemon, I often go for Ghost and Dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, I love fire ghost types. Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, and water ghost types. Like, Jellicent is really good if you really know what you're doing with it. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah. Do you think I'm a psychic type or no?
No.
All right. So, what do you think I am? Fire what?
Dark.
All right.
Because you like to be alone sometimes.
Would that be fire dark or fire ghost?
Fire dark.
All right.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna play that game, you're gonna play in fire goth.
Yeah.
If you could create a legendary and or mythical Pokemon, what would you call it and what would it be its types? I'd want to do one of the types that hasn't been done yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be Bug Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd want to base it off of Mothra.
That'd be a good one.
I know we have a lot of moth Pokemon, but like, come on, Mothra, King of the Moth Monsters for Bug Dragon type.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that the reasons as to why Pokemon Game Freak cannot do certain Pokemon inspirations or hire their creators? Apparently they want to step on certain fan artists' toes. Yeah.
Why don't they just hire those fan artists then?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, good.
Legally complicated? Yeah, legally complicated. Psychic dark type would be cool. It would be cool, but honestly, the psychic dark type combination, while cool, is not a great combination.
Guys, we already have one. It's Malamar.
Yeah. And, like, it would... Psychic and dark is rough.
Yeah, just... It would be nerfed by 1 leech life.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's also the big issue with, in terms of legal complications, it's because Japan doesn't have fair use. Like, a lot of their not only are their copyright laws different, but the culture in enforcing a lot of those copyright laws is very, very different. It's one of the big reasons why, and there's a video that goes into this that can explain it a lot better than I can, but it's probably the big reason for the divide between why in the war between Pal World and Pokemon, why the West seems to be more on the side of Pokemon. Sorry, on the West seems to be more on the side of Pal World, but Japan seems to be more on the side of Pokemon. Yeah. One Husky Boy, not sure if I asked this before, but if Gen 10 was ever made for Pokemon, what country would you want to see the region based on?
Australia.
Yeah.
Well, for one, we could get like a Bluey. We could get like a Bluey homage in Pokemon. I think that would be funny.
Yeah. It's we have like thought of quite a few different ones. We've thought of, Australia, Greece, Brazil.
Yeah, we actually came up with starters for Brazil and Australia.
Yeah. We also thought of one for Egypt as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although honestly, Skeledirge kind of stole our idea for one of the Egypt ones.
Yeah.
It was going to be based off of Sobek, which is a crocodile. But
has there been one based on New Zealand?
no, but I mean, like you could I don't want to say lump it in there, but like you could have like an island that is based off of New Zealand.
Yeah, and you'll have a bunch of and there's gonna be like one city there where all the houses are built into the hills and
far over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep and caverns old.
Mm-hmm. A Scandi-based Pokemon gen?
I'm all here for that.
Yeah.
We have a friend in Finland. I wouldn't mind seeing a Finnish one.
Yeah. Australia Pokemon would be like, how can we make our fantasy animals even more terrifying than the real ones? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wicked is already on Voodoo. Oh, my word.
Oh, yeah. One Husky Boy, how much do you know about Rugal Bernstein from King of Fighters? Nothing.
That's, oh, which one? It was either Quarter Guy or Green Scorpion who talked about King of Fighters. I think it's Green Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he talked about he talked about it for his ice users. Because Kula Diamond was, like, number 4 on that list.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Green Scorpion a lot, guys. Go watch his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now, but...
Wait 15 minutes. Then go watch his stuff.
Yeah. Any fun plans for next year? We're going to go to a wedding.
Yep. A very special wedding for someone who was at ours.
Mm-hmm.
Who's getting married? Well, they announced it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they announced it.
It's Alex Rochon's.
Yeah.
Autark of Flame.
Yeah. Evening. Oh, hello, voice.
Oh, hey, voice.
Let's see. Here another DB. Ryuji from Fatal Fury, King of Fighters versus Brian Fury from Tekken.
Yep,
Yeah.
you lost me. I don't know those.
Yeah, it's fighting. Yeah, fighting games are not really a me thing. It's like that's more of an Oscar and
Quarter guy.
yeah, quarter guy. Yeah, ADHD 95. Do you like Stargate? Do I? Oh, I love Stargate. Absolutely love Stargate.
He's shown me a couple episodes.
Teal'c's best character.
He really likes Teal'c, and I enjoy Teal'c as well. Read, boy.
It's really funny because the guy who plays Teal'c, Christopher Judge, he in real life he is such a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
He constantly plays these stoic, serious characters when in real life, you see a lot of the behind the scenes. Like he personally filmed a lot of behind the scenes stuff for Stargate SG-1, and you just hear him talk, and he's just so happy. He's just.
Oh, now you've got a Miss Rachel song stuck in my head.
Oh, oops.
Why you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, being a parent, you will have the songs that you never want to have stuck in your head. Miss Rachel. Unfortunately, Bluey doesn't have any songs. Very many. If it did, then that would be stuck in your head. But like Miss Rachel songs and nursery rhymes and all sorts of stuff like that. I don't. Anyone here know Todd in the Shadows? That's going to be my only exposure to pop music this year. That's it.
Hopefully not Baby Shark. For surprisingly enough,
Our kids haven't watched Baby Shark.
yeah, Teal'c voice. Indeed. One day we see the original dragon that Zekrom, Reshiram, and Kyurem split from. That would be really cool, honestly. That would be really cool to see. One husky boy. Who do I see being a good death battle opponent for Nero from Devil May Cry? That's a good question. Let's see. Oh, one off the top of my head is Hellboy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hellboy. Let's do that.
Can
I love Hellboy.
Yeah, I can absolutely see Hellboy.
Yeah, Hellboy, Hellboy, Hellboy.
See, fanfiction dreamer. Have a few questions in regards to fanfiction magical girls. Mind if I ask them?
Well, I mean, I don't mind answering a question about a fan fiction.
Yeah.
Todd in the Shadows and a Dose of Buckley. I can't wait for their worst songs of 2024. Todd in the Shadows already released his worst songs of 2024. Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for his best ones because those are the ones that I'm allowed to put on my playlist.
Yeah. Edgar Castro, $2. What character do you think should return in Death Battle?
We'll do Black Gamer 98. Have a happy New Year.
Yeah. What character should return in Death Battle? I mean, I know like when they did the polls for the rematches, the one that I voted for was Peach versus Zelda. Because they got so much new stuff that it would be really cool to see them go at it again.
Especially since they got their own games.
Yeah.
I still want that baker outfit that Peach had.
So yeah, who do I see as a good matchup for Olimar? What's their name? The Bug crew from Bug Fables.
Why are you looking at me? I ain't played it.
Oh, I thought you knew about it.
Lol, you're funny.
Would you consider doing a top 10 gaming creasy pastas list for October?
That is Rabbit Luigi's department.
Yes. You hate this. Oh, I'm sorry, Fanfiction Dreamer. That sucks. Alright. Anywho, yeah, that's his thing. Yeah, we try not to step. It's like we try not to step on the toes of what. It's like a lot of people ask you, "Oh, do you want to do this countdown?" I'm like, ooh, that sounds more like an Oscar sort of countdown, or that sounds like more like a quarter gag countdown, or ooh, that sounds more like a Rabbit Luigi countdown.
Occasionally, like I wouldn't mind suggesting it to them. Like, say, hey, someone came to me with this idea. Like, I thought of you. Would you like to collab? Or if not, here, this is an idea for you, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how I did top 10 video game cats with Oscar a long time ago, which I cringe a little watching it now, but I still love it because I got to work with Oscar. I wanted to do top 10 video game dogs with him, but we haven't. But he says that he's going to do it on his own, but he hasn't done it yet. And so I'm like, are you sure? Like, I'll help write it.
Any Death Battle contestant that Sly Cooper can beat. I'm not sure if beat, but I would love to see him. There are two great matchups for Sly Cooper that would be great. That's Lupin the Third and Rouge the Bat.
Lupin.
Yeah.
You gotta say it right.
Yeah.
Lupin.
Thoughts on Game Over, the Bowser vs. Eggman theme in Death Battle? Oh, yeah. It's wonderful. Like, oh, so cool. Let's see. What else do we got here?
I wouldn't survive at midnight.
Yeah. When you're a parent, your bedtime becomes early. You can't stay up till midnight anymore.
Until they're older, and
Yeah.
then when they start staying up late, you can start staying up late.
Yeah. If there's one game you want to see get a remake, what game would it be? Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
I really want at least a Switch port, if not a full remake, of either Heart Gold Soul Silver or Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness Time Sky.
That would be great.
Because those are from the Nintendo DS. They need a revival.
Mm-hmm.
There are still fans of them out here.
Yeah.
I will buy it, Nintendo.
You guys got any soda or caffeinated beverages? Yeah.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag but I will eat Crumble cookies for money. Crumble, if you want to sponsor us, I will eat your cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted one today, but I was too tired.
Yeah. Have I played any Warhammer 40k games or any media in general? I did play Warhammer Space Marine 1, and it was a fun little hack and slash. For the Emperor. Rah! But yeah, I did delve into a little bit into the 40k lore based off of Osmosis, and if I were ever to play 40K, I would probably only play Battle Sisters, the Sisters of Battle, because like they literally play church organs that shoot rockets. That is entirely my aesthetic.
Alpha Knight Fury 97, they closed at 6 today. And I was, no, just, plus it's so much more expensive to just, it costs $1 more to get a cookie. And then there's all the delivery fees and whatnot. So I wind up paying $15 for one cookie. When I could just pay $4. No.
One Husky Boy, speaking of Warhammer 40K, look up the God Emperor had text-to-speech. I love that franchise. I love that so much. Effing heretics! Or just when they... My all-time favorite video is when Kitten and Zinch play a children's card game.
Oh, I wanted the churro cookies. They have them this week. That's my favorite. The churro cookies are so good.
Yeah, let's see.
That better have been a giant... They're pretty big cookies.
Mm-hmm.
They're like that big. They're pretty darn big cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon Conquest, another one that would be really good for a Switch port.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially because of the battle mechanics, you know, like, it would look really good on a big screen.
It would. I guess I have this really, really petty hang up about Pokemon Conquest because we could have had Pokemon Warriors.
I also do enjoy Spice Cake ADHD 95. Ow!
Kid Icarus Uprising for Switch.
Yes, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like you can gyroscope.
Yeah.
You can point for your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having to awkwardly use your stylus and then do this.
Pokemon Coliseum, anyone? The pacing of that game just really throws me off.
If they fix the level curve,
Mm-hmm.
if they fix the level pacing, sure. So that would mean that it would need to be a remake, not a port.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jimmy Panther, who would you like to be Huh?
Nothing.
Who would you like to be a DM in a one-shot?
Who would you like to DM for in a one-shot? Critical Role.
Possibly.
That's my answer. I don't care about you.
Who would you... Oh, here's a fun... Let me twist the question. Who would you rather be your DM? Brennan Mulligan or Matt Mercer?
Matt Mercer. Don't get me wrong. Brennan Mulligan's really cool. I enjoy him as a DM as well. But I have a softer spot for Matt Mercer. Abria is also really good.
Yeah.
Abria is really good too. So it's not like I don't think that anyone except Matt Mercer is good. He's still my favorite DM.
Aw,
but I love Matt Mercer that much.
Mm-hmm. All right, but so what's your go-to D&D class race? I always go for Paladin, and I usually go for like the I always try to go for high charisma races because I have this really. And you can blame Dragon Age for this. You can blame Dragon Age Origins for this, but I hate being locked out of good options because my persuasion wasn't high enough. So I always go for the high ones like half-elves, Aasimar, and tieflings.
Halfling. Because I hate nat ones. As for a class, anything with magic.
Yeah. One Husky Boy, Asmodee, our assumptions are confirmed. They have a suspicious book. He's in good suits with the Fallen. Make him repent. That's Warhammer.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that it's 9 o'clock, so I believe that's all the time we have for today. Especially because my wife is about to pass out.
Give me that. Just stick your hand right.
Okay. Thank you all for joining us on this little adventure. Thank you for following on Twitch, Jack55T. Thank you for subbing on YouTube, Not I Am and Evan Sky. Thank you for the bits, One Husky Boy. All right, and thank you for the super chats, Maya Animations, Tifio, Nora Harris, Hybrid Productions, ADHD 95, Steven Choza, Adam G6, JBeats 2.0, Francis Xavier, Drunken Grandmaster, Joshio E110, Jacob Kenny Frost, Matthew Matsuke Niedermeyer, Raptor of Rexo 7 Buchite, Fanfiction Dreamer, and Edgar Castro. Yeah, see you all tomorrow for 2024 fails. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, have a lovely day and have a happy new year.
Take care. Here's the song.